Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today I'm reviewing the Polk Audio Signa S2 Ultra Slim Soundbar with wireless subwoofer, and after spending some time with it, I can see why this has remained such a popular choice for people who simply want much better TV sound without turning their living room into a complicated home theater setup. The first thing I liked about the Signa S2 is how simple and clean it looks. The soundbar is only a little over 2 inches tall, so it sits nicely underneath most TVs without becoming distracting or blocking the bottom of the screen. You can also wall mount it if you want an even cleaner setup. Installation is surprisingly straightforward. You can connect it to your TV through HDMI ARC or optical, and Polk includes both HDMI and optical cables. If your TV supports HDMI ARC and CEC, you can even control the soundbar volume using your TV remote, which means one less remote to worry about. But the biggest question is obviously sound quality, and this is where the Signa S2 feels like a noticeable upgrade over normal built-in TV speakers. Dialogue comes through much clearer, especially when watching movies and TV shows where conversations can sometimes get buried underneath background music and sound effects. Polk's VoiceAdjust technology lets you increase the dialogue level without simply turning everything else up. I found this particularly useful for movies, news, sports, and dialogue-heavy shows. Then there's the wireless subwoofer. This is probably one of the biggest reasons I would choose the Signa S2 over a basic standalone soundbar. The subwoofer adds considerably more weight to explosions, music, and action scenes. You can also adjust the bass level from the remote depending on whether you prefer something subtle or more powerful. Don't expect the kind of extremely deep bass you'd get from a large premium home theater subwoofer, but for a compact system designed for small to medium-sized rooms, it adds a satisfying amount of punch. There are dedicated movie and music sound modes as well. Movie mode gives films a bigger, more energetic presentation, while music mode works better when you're using the Signa S2 as a speaker system. And yes, you can play music directly from your phone or tablet using Bluetooth. Pairing is simple, and this makes the system much more useful when the TV isn't even turned on. Another feature I really appreciate is night mode. If you're watching something late at night, night mode reduces the bass while making dialogue easier to hear. So instead of constantly turning the volume up for conversations and then quickly lowering it when an explosion happens, the overall experience becomes much easier to manage. The Signa S2 also supports Dolby Digital decoding, which helps provide a larger, more cinematic presentation than basic TV speakers. However, there are some limitations you should know about. This is a simple 2.1 channel system, not a full surround sound setup. There are no rear speakers and no Dolby Atmos height effects. So if you're specifically building a high-end immersive home theater, there are more advanced options available. The sound can also become somewhat bass-heavy or bright with certain music, depending on your settings. I found that spending a little time adjusting the bass and selecting the right sound mode gives better results than simply leaving everything untouched. But that's really the point of the Signa S2. It's not trying to compete with an expensive multi-speaker theater system. It's designed for someone who looks at their TV's weak built-in speakers and wants a simple, affordable, and noticeable upgrade. Overall, I think the Polk Audio Signa S2 delivers where it matters most: clearer dialogue, stronger bass, easy setup, and convenient everyday operation. The combination of VoiceAdjust, the wireless subwoofer, Bluetooth, HDMI ARC, movie and music modes and night mode makes it a practical soundbar for movies, shows, sports, and casual music listening. If you're looking for an easy way to seriously improve your TV audio without spending a fortune or filling the room with speakers, the Polk Audio Signa S2 is definitely worth considering. If you want to check the latest deal and availability, click the link below for the best price. Thanks for watching, and if this review helped you make your decision, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more product reviews. I'll see you in the next one.